everybody, Megabuild Games here, and I hope you're enjoying Sims Week. And yeah, this is Megabuild episode 11. Now some of you have been saying that we're a long way in terms of episode numbers already, and we've done very little. So either I've got to work a lot faster or make the episodes longer, but you see the thing is, I want to get these episodes out for you quite often, and you see the thing is, my internet is crap. My internet is atrocious, and so being able to upload really large files, which you'd get from a thingy, would be very, very hard, and I just noticed that. This area looks like it might be quite fun to have a go at. So we've got university life in now, and that has meant some pretty cool looking new doors, and I like the new doors that have come in quite a lot actually. I like these, they're kind of suburban looking to an extent. Perhaps not quite the right word, but anyway, and I love this one as well. Just looks like a shop front door, if you know what I mean. And we also have windows and such. I like these because they're like the bigger ones but smaller. That sounded so simple. These guys are quite nice because they're like bigger versions of like the standard issue, whatever they're called, windows. And so yeah, these are quite nice as well. I didn't see those when I was going through this. You see, lots of fun can come from the old Simmies. I love getting new expansion packs for new building stuff because, well, not just for new building stuff, I get them to play, but when I get expansion packs that are really full of like building goodies, why did that look like a slope? It's not, I'm just being stupid. I love getting new expansion packs because they're just so fun to try out all the new goodies. Now I want to find an even numbered wall, which looks like this one here might be, because I want to try and incorporate a door like this into my game. And what colour is all the detailing and windows and such? It's a black. I think we can tolerate a black being used. If it decides to want to work, game. Counting on you. There we go. Don't need the metal in there. Just gonna let you know. Black wood is fine. See, that looks quite nice to me, and hopefully it does for you too. I wanted to create some kind of... Why are they too high? That is what annoys me. That they're too high. Could not have made them even. And they're too low. Ugh. This is one of the few things I hate. They could have either made the door full height, which might have looked quite nice, or they could have made the windows that fit with the set go to the right height, because that's important. Contrary to popular belief, that's important. They look fine. I'm going to plop one of those down actually. And that one's around the wrong way, but we'll give it a turn in a second. Just want a nice little outdoor area, you know. Pretty much doesn't fit with the entirety of the rest of the house, but we'll go with it for now, and when it looks absolutely awful, we will then delete it. I reckon having a wrong angle thing. If we just do this across there and then Control F this. Control F creates diagonal tiles, just so you know. I know there is quite a few people that don't know, even though it's one of the game tips on the loading screenage goodies, and players can now design architecture. Well, we always have. Shut up. No new university life columns. Well, guess this will have to do then. I guess that looks okay. Perhaps if we spam some flowers over on one side. That spamming flowers always works. You see, the only thing that's really annoying about this is I feel like this place is just so big that there's just so many flat walls. And I know that's not too bad, really. But I just kind of want to make them interesting, because making them interesting is important to me. Because it is, and stuff. See, that looks okay. And then if we get like either a rounded little thing or we get a straight line. I think we haven't got any rounded ones actually, by the looks of things. We should probably make a rounded. Well, I guess we haven't had any flower beds that come out of there. Actually, so we might do a rounded one then. Besides, we're going to have straight lines up here. So let's get out the old stones. Get the old move objects sheet on. Move objects on. Straighten up in your chair. Get ready for this. So I'm going to start with this. Alt. I'm going to space them out a bit, and then we can fit some of the larger ones in every so often. Probably won't give quite the same rounded effect, but I don't know, it might be nice. Have a bit of difference and all that. Probably going to end up being a really dodgy curve as well. But oh well. Just kind of, no, not putting one of them in. No, possibly. But no, we'll just do them all round. Actually. Fill it all in, get it all nice and good and such. There we go. And it totally doesn't follow the same curve. Jesus, it's appalling. Let's try again. Well, for a start, these need to come down here a bit. And these need to be moved to about there, 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 and a few more. There, that's better. It's a lot better. Right, get some nice dirtage going on. Nice dark dirt. I like the look of it coming out of the edges, because you will have plants here anyway, so you hardly be able to see the fact that there's plants. I mean, there's dirt underneath here at most times anyway. So nice piece of buckhorn. Do you like to start most of my shrubbery with shrubbery? I cannot speak shrubbery. With that, I think it just is a nice colour of green for a start, and you don't want flowers everywhere. What kind of flowers have I got going on everywhere else? Let's have a look. I haven't really got any. I've kind of just mixed it with banana leaf. That's interesting. And yeah, just banana leaf everywhere else. Well, let's make it a bit more banana leafy over here then. Banana leaf. Nice bit sticking out there. Okay, game. Thank you for freezing upon me. Let's take this time to reflect. No, I'm just kidding. Gives us time to work out some stuffage to be doing. Some stuffage. Why have you frozen, game? Why? Here we go. Then a tiny one. Yeah. And I want to move that one slightly because it looks exactly the same as the other one. There we go. Not very banana leafy. Probably should have gone with some smaller buckhorns just to... Yeah. Or just get rid of some of the outer ones. They're not buckhorns. They're buckhorns. That's boxwood. Oh, you stupid girl. Telling the folks it was buckhorn or whatever. And then that one at that side needs to go because that's huge. And I think we can cope without the big... Yeah. Now we see the banana leaf a lot more. I like that. And it has more of a shape. Albeit a really weird one. Does this get in the way of the door? It does, kind of. What we could do is create a dirt kind of pathway. We could do like the outside with a lot of terrain painting rather than... So if we just make this path follow this and then come around here, we could have some good goings on and such. Now what do we need in their garden? I would say a pool, but I don't know whether they would have a pool or not, so yeah, that's not perhaps the first place to go. Why don't we have a look at some... I kind of want to get... Ooh, side to walk on. Oh, that's quite nice actually. I'm going to use that in some community lot builds. Why do I always sound like I'm... Ooh. Did they come in the update? They must have done. I love these. Sorry, that's really weird, but that looks so cool. Look at that. Look at that. Insanity. I'll just get rid. Right. Maybe we should just make the whole garden area kind of dirt. Ooh. Even made sandy sand. That's kind of interesting. No, that's not going to be a good shape. If we create like a... that kind of shape. We'll neaten it up with like flower beds and such. I reckon. But does that look like a nice size for eating outside, like a barbecue and such? Would help if they were even on both sides, but... I think that might be quite interesting to have. And then over here we could do a pool. Pool might be quite interesting to have. Or a pond. A pond might be quite cute. Because I wouldn't think that an orphanage would have a swimming pool, even though it is quite a like well tended to place. Unless I put the pond. No, there's no room there. Because there's a huge space right here. And is it worth putting a pool in? Yeah, well, I don't want to put a pool in, but I think I may. I've caved, folks. I've caved, Johnson. No, it looks stupid. Perhaps we'll put one in like a gym space. Perhaps we'll just do that. I do love ponds, can I just say? Great use of space sometimes. And they add a bit of difference to the level of the terrain. You can add some plants around them and it looks quite nice. There we go. No, it's too big. Never mind. Well, we've got play equipment. Came in town life, didn't it? So if we just do a mini pond, whoop, I like that there, in the centre there. Let's make this brush smaller. Form a circle. And work into it a bit. It might take some time to perfect, since I suck at this game anyway. It would be nice to have like a little spot in the middle for like a tree. That'll do. Get the outside smooth. Try and create a bit of a shape for this. Don't want it to be just round. Now it looks a bit like a comma. Okay, so it does look like a bit of a vast expanse of water. I will be honest with you. But we can fix that pretty quickly. And such. And we'll put some play equipment there. And then this will be kind of secluded. And such. And new trees. Yes, that looks quite nice actually. Congratulations. And that one's quite nice too. And fallen bucky tree, which isn't a tree. Congratulations. Where's the willow tree I was looking for? Why can I never find what I look for? See, that's too small. Kind of. And that's too dingy. Yeah. That might look quite nice. No, it's too big now. Don't like that. So it'll be the last thing I do before I leave this episode, because it might take some time. Actually, go with that. We'll give it a turn in a sec. But yeah, we're getting somewhere in the back now, which is fan-dabba-dozy. Finally moved away from the front and the sides, and we're finally starting to get somewhere with the back, and that's pretty much it for the outside after that. So we can finally get to the inside, which we're gonna take forever to do, because I'm actually going to put some effort into interior design for once. But yes, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you've got any suggestions, as always, let me know in the comments, because I love to hear them, and I do read them all, because I don't get that many. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!